Hey Paradise lovers, it's Francesca here in another chapter from Toys of Paradise. This is going to be more of a Paradise weekend than a Paradise Friday because I bring you some eggs with some coral plants inside, a blue coral plant and a green coral plant. They're called grow-up eggs, but I class them as botanic water eggs because what happens is you put some water and the eggs have 4 phases for, say, hatching. So one phase goes from 0 to 12 hours. When you put a bit of water, it should look like this. The other one goes from 12 to 24 hours, and the plant should look like that. Then from 24 to 48, it should look like this. And then from 48 to 72, which are exactly 3 days, the plant should be fully grown. So let's start, and hopefully you will like this. For this, all you need are some hands like this, some light, preferably sunlight, some water, and lots of patience. As any plant, they take time to grow, so you have to check on them periodically, and you better get yourself something to do in the meantime, because this takes a long time to grow. It seems like it, believe me. Okay, so let's open it and see what there's inside. One's a blue coral plant, which looks like an anemone where many fish like Nemo could live in. And the other is a green algae, which is very wavy, as you can see. And the way this functions is you put water up to this line here, and you wait from now till 12 hours. So we will proceed to put water like this until you fill half the line. And with a little sunlight, wait for 12 hours. You have to put the cap in so that air doesn't get into the plants. And now all that's left to do is wait. Okay, so once you've waited for 12 hours, the plant should look like this. It's a little faded, the color, and it's a little shrunk, but it doesn't matter, it's normal. Once they are added more water, the plant sort of, from a shrinked perspective, it just sprouts. So the next amount of time that you should wait with is 12 to 24 hours. So just pour gently. And wait from an amount of time from 12 to 24 hours. You have to put the cap in so that air doesn't get into the plants. And now all that's left to do is wait. So, see you then. So, once you get to this step, on this phase, you have to put more water and wait for a day. So from a period of 24 to 48 hours. So you put the water on each plant like this. and you wait for a day. Don't forget to seal them with the caps so air doesn't get into them. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to grow properly. And see you tomorrow. Okay guys, so we're on the second day, and this is how the plants should look like. They're a little pale, but with a lot more color than before, and they're much, much bigger. And now what we have to do is add even more water and seal them and wait for the ultimate growth change for a period of 48 to 72 hours. So for another entire day, just the last day, and this will be hopefully over. So we proceed doing it this way. Just pull the caps off. And by the way, they don't absorb much water. What you have to do is take the water off once they are in, like that. And so we wait for a period of 48 till 72 hours. Don't forget to check for the level of water to be above the size of the plant. So you've got to fill your rag just above the level of growth for it to absorb a little and then grow higher. The problem with this, as I said before, is that they don't actually absorb all of the water. You would have to take the water off and then renew the water as the process goes. But as this is going to be the last gap in between, this is hopefully the last time I would do this. So it wouldn't be up to here, the line I showed you earlier, or it wouldn't be halfway because they have grown a lot. So it would be about here. But you never fill them completely because otherwise they will flood and the plant will just sink. You need the water to be shallow. You don't need it to be deep. And also, don't forget to seal them for air to not filter. So, that's how you seal them. You just get that so air doesn't filter. And that's just it. You put them in sunlight and you wait for a day. So see you tomorrow, guys. This is it, guys. Look how they have finally developed in the ultimate growth change phase. They should be about this big if you followed the instructions correctly. This is a very fun thing to do as a playful science experiment, and it's also fun to look at them at night because some of them glow in the dark. Anyway, don't forget that I'll be donating every repeated sample as well as every repeated collectible that I have of my toys. And also don't forget to join me, Molly, and Toby for another Paradise Friday on Toys of Paradise. Bye, guys! Don't forget to like with the thumbs up button down below, which is here. Comment and share to expand this paradise. For more suggestions and feedback in future videos, here. Or subscribe here to see more of this world full of wonders and fun discovery.